What is going on, everybody? Good of you to come back to my channel. Today we have Ali G, his best bits, Sacha Bowen Cohen. I can never remember his name. Sacha Cohen, one of his many characters that he has done. I think he's done a few movies as well. Generally, I think annoys politicians, especially in the US. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this video. Before we get into it, if you could like, comment and subscribe, that would be fantastic, and I would really appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's do it.
More job opportunities than men.
No, I don't.
Because, you know, he's got all the lap dancers, all the bitch, the woman in the rap videos, whatever, strippers, you know.
But let me tell you, honestly, how would you feel if you had to sell sex? Your sex?
What if people pay me money for sex?
No, honestly. I mean,
I would be there every day.
So cool.
I would
yeah,
do
right.
be
You would
late in the office 24 hours a day,
Yeah.
7 days a week, 369.
Oh dear.
Right, how about telling me you like different things, okay? You can
Wicked, I like
you can use
me
this.
like punani.
Hang
Me
on.
like
You can use this.
Not to get too graphic, but if you're not sure what punani is, it's, you know, lady areas. Yeah. Mum, if you're watching, skip past this bit.
Dewey again, okay? To say I like.
chicken,
So hang on.
curry.
Dewey coffee.
Do it,
You
E.
say coffee?
What is that?
I like.
Coffee?
Coffee to like.
Like coffee?
Yeah? So you can say Dewey
I
coffee.
don't like coffee.
Oh, well, never mind. Tell me something you do like, yeah? So
Chicken.
Dewey.
We like the chicken.
So put that in front of it. Dewey coffee.
Do eat chicken?
Dewey coffee.
No. Chicken. I don't like coffee.
No, coffee is to like. Yeah? Dewey coffee. Dewey coffee chicken.
No, I don't like coffee.
No, nothing to do with coffee. This is coffee.
Now you is a homophobic doctor. What's that like?
Homeopathic.
All right. All right. Yo. No, seriously, keep your own prejudices at home because, you know, there might be gay lords out there who's watching this. So
You used the word
you should take that back, that word that you said.
I didn't use the word you did. I used the word homeopathic, which is a system for deciding when people are sick, what medicinal substance will most help that individual.
I think it's wrong to say that them people are sick. They've got a different way of living than us.
You have misunderstood, sir.
I don't want to be the guy who's in charge of this whole thing saying that kind of language is okay. Sorry. Let's talk about doctors. Does they have the right to end old people's lives?
That's euthanasia.
Why is it the responsibility of the euthanasia for killing someone else? Surely it's between that
Euthanasia.
patient and the doctor.
Euthanasia is the term that's used when you are killing. It's a nice word for killing.
Well, whatever. You were saying that it's mainly Asian youth that is...
No.
Does you think that they're responsible for this? You don't also agree with him?
Who's responsible for it?
The euthanasia.
We're going to be talking about the drug thing. Let's start from over here. I mean, that's Moroccan black, isn't it?
Yeah.
After the obviously, we didn't know that. So what is the names for it? I mean, we all know it's called the bionic, the bomb, the puff, the black, the herb, the sensi, the chronic, the sweet Mary Jane, the shit, the bomb, the ganja, the reefer, the bud, the Buddha, the homegrown, the ill, the Maui Maui, the method, the pot, the shake, the stout, the stress, the tide, the wacky. But is there any other terms that parents should be aware of?
Half low. Lots of names.
And what is its effects?
You can go paranoid. It makes your heart race. Your blood pressure can go low, so you can feel a bit woozy sometimes. It's got a lot of medical effects on the body.
And is there any negative effects?
Those are negative effects.
So if you wanted to get started, would you recommend this as a good first smoke?
I wouldn't recommend it, no.
No, but if you has got it in your home, then that is cool, isn't it?
No, it's all illegal. It's all against the law.
But if you was using it for personal use or whatever, it is legal if you was got like half a kilo or something like that.
Half a kilo.
I would like to try that on.
Which drugs is Class A?
Class A drugs are mainly the heroin and cocaine type of drugs.
Does Class A absolutely guarantee that there is better quality?
Nothing to do with quality.
Ain't the most worrying thing about these, though, that it actually make you enjoy house music?
You enjoy music? Yeah.
Is there a chemical inside it that actually make you dance like a bellend?
Yeah.
What is that chemical called?
Well, it's the ecstasy. It's the actual chemical itself.
What is the lesson, the real lesson that people out there need to know?
Substances, chemicals, drugs affect the way your body works.
For real.
Your body is beautifully constructed.
Thank you.
It works very, very well. If you take any of these things, you run a big risk of making it work not so well.
I always find it really interesting how he manages to stay in character so easily without sort of. Because if it was me and I was sort of, I'm not that way inclined, but if I was pretending to be a character and all the rest of it, and you had interactions like that, I would crack up and start laughing, I think. So it's amazing to me that he actually manages to keep a straight face for the most part and stay in character. That's great.
A planet is, we live on a planet. Earth is a planet. It's round. It's pretty large, but it's small compared to a star. Like the sun is a star, and you could take a million Earths. A million Earths could fit inside the sun. That's how big it is.
What, the sun is bigger than the Earth?
Oh yes, much bigger. Star, but it's just so
But it's
far.
about-
Away. Well, of course, it's so far away.
Do you think man will ever walk on the sun?
The sun is too hot. It is not a good place to go to.
What happens if they went in winter when the sun is cold?
The sun is not cold in the winter.
But let's just sort it out. What do you say to all those conspiracy theorists who come up to you and say, does the moon really exist?
I don't think there are very many people who question whether the moon exists. It
What?
exists. And
All right, you has heard it here. It does exist. So all those people out there who are saying it don't, you was wrong.
That's right.
Okay, well, what's going to happen here today is you're going to actually participate in some Philadelphia Police recruit training. Okay, well, we're going to do some scenarios in which the officers will actually respond to some incidents.
We can't just go up and start shooting. Okay.
Will.
So,
That's him.
okay, tell
Start
them,
the keys
tell them to stop.
Yo, stop it.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance. No.
Stop him, motherfucker.
Okay, tell him to put his hands up.
Yo, motherfucker. Put up your hands, or you was gonna be shot by us.
Okay, tell him you see the gun.
I could see the motherfucking gun. Put that up.
You can't curse. You can't curse.
You can't curse.
Okay, walk around him.
Yo.
Put your right hand up, sir.
Now, put
Where
your
do we
gun
see?
away. Put your
Put your gun away.
Put your gun away.
Okay, no, don't point it at him.
Point
It's
it
a
at him.
fake gun. He's got a fake gun.
Okay, that's fine.
He's got a fake gun.
That's
He's still
fine.
doing a job.
All right.
He's
So
still
you
doing a job.
tried to do this
Wait,
in a fake
he
gun.
might have
You thought
another
that was
one.
funny.
Hold
He
on.
might have another gun.
You thought that was funny doing
Roll
a
over,
fake
sir.
gun on this. You picked the wrong cop to fuck around with, Slambo.
Okay, well, we don't talk like that in Philadelphia.
When I was 14, I fingered this girl called Ruth Jonas, and she found out that me was letting people sniff my fingers for 10 pence, and she told me that I was history. Is I history?
Well, you were history for her.
Ain't a lot of movies about slavery basically racialist? Like, whenever them needs to cast a slave, them always choose a brother.
Well, there were no white slaves
What?
in America, in the United States.
So couldn't it be argued that slavery is a bit racialist?
Well, it was totally racist.
That's, you know, who that guy is.
Who's that?
That guy is the father of the American Navy, John Paul Jones.
Was it difficult for him to live and fight without having any arms or legs?
Well, the artist didn't want to do the full body. He just stopped right here.
We're Homo sapiens, and that's about 8 steps down.
I just want to make clear, because this is going out on the TV or whatever, that I don't do that stuff. I ain't got nothing against it.
Oh, it's the homo that threw him off. I mean, explain that.
It is a scientific nomenclature that describes who we are as part of a phyla or a stream of, it goes hominid, hominoid, and then...
whatever, there's different names for it.
We're all Homo sapiens.
All humans would be considered.
My wife is a Homo sapien.
That's not homosexual. That's what the difference is.
Respect.
Describing who we are.
Well, that's it. I just want to make clear your respect for coming on, and I ain't going to treat you differently now that has come out. That's it.
No, it has nothing to
come
do with Come on now, you're confused here. Let's settle the confusion. All of people in the whole world, the biologists have in a group called Homo. And the particular human group is sapiens. And all that is Greek. It just means the Greek word for man smart.
Yeah, a lot of them is very talented.
It has nothing to do with homosexuals. It has nothing to do with the homos that you meet on the street. It's an entirely different lingo.
But
my point is,
if you were one of the homo, no.
I am a Homo sapien. I think all humans are Homo sapiens. You are too. Okay. You are too.
Yo.
The term homo and homo sapien has nothing at all to do with sex.
All right. So would you flush?
Oh, sure. And I think you should have a septic system that's properly designed to handle the waste.
You say that, but there's evidence backstage to the contrary. Was it you?
No, no clue.
The floater. Covering it with paper don't make it all right.
No.
That goes to the rest of you, whoever it was. I ain't pointing any fingers, but I does have my suspicions.
Well, I don't. It was not me. If that's what you're saying, I would not. If I understand what you're even talking about, which I don't part of the time here.
You know what I was talking about? Because if it was, then shame on you.
That's still, you're very confusing.
I ain't pointing fingers. But is you the one backstage that didn't flush?
No, sir.
You know what I was talking about? Because
if that's what you're talking about, why you talk about that on a TV program blows my mind.
Just saying, out of respect, and we was all talking about respect and whatever. Whoever it was, and I ain't just, I don't care. Let's just...
Well, then go on to something else.
Let's put it to the side. But that ain't right. Shame on you.
I didn't do it. Don't say shame on me. I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Why does he use canines? Wouldn't it be more better to use dogs?
Well, dog's just a slang term for the canine.
But you use mainly dogs, or does he use mainly canines?
In the United States, canine and dog, it's kind of an interchangeable word.
All right, for what?
Okay. Most of the dogs we get are black in color. We do get some yellows, and rarely we get some chocolate-colored ones too.
Ain't that a bit racialist, getting mainly black dogs to do this? Just saying, this is dangerous work, let's get the brothers in to go and find the bones.
That has nothing to do with that.
Go and find the bones.
Dogs to decide where bombs is. Why don't you choose a more
intelligent bombs. I thought you said bones.
A dolphin?
And again, that'd be quite difficult.
Why does you choose dogs to decide where bombs is? Why don't you choose a more intelligent animal like a dolphin?
And again, that'd be quite difficult to have a fish tank on a cart.
But I don't know if you know this, but dolphins ain't fish.
Right.
They is like us. They is memories.
Correct. But they have to get back to a water source every now and again.
They actually find a bomb. How long does it take the dog to defuse it?
The dog has nothing to do with that. The only thing that we use the dogs for, what we train the dogs for, is to locate what we call a suspicious item.
Oh dear. Oh, I've got a headache now. Oh, it's just... Yeah, as I said before, it just amazes me how easy he finds it to sort of stay in character, and yeah, everybody actually thinks that it's sort of a real... I mean, probably more people know of the character now than they probably did a few years ago, but yeah, it's still very funny and good to see actually some things that I had seen before on his TV show that I'd forgotten about, and that sort of brought it back. So yeah, that was good. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Plenty more to come. Yeah, so more in the works, which I'll get done throughout the next days, weeks, and months. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and obviously if you have any comments, please do put them down below, and if there's anything I can reply to, I will do so as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I will hope to see you soon on the next video. Until then, take care of yourself. See ya.